I'll start my speech in 3, 2, 1. I believe in areas prone to disaster that state should prioritize disaster mitigation over relocation. Can you imagine being told to pack your entire life into a box and abandon the only home you've ever known? Real-life observation shows that relocation isn't just moving houses, it uproots souls and destroys human dignity. So, why we have to prioritizing disaster mitigation over relocation? Because mitigation is proactive, which means we take action to minimize this risk before a disaster and focuses on prevention rather than just reacting to the damage afterward. Meanwhile, relocation is an extreme action that's very expensive. So in this speech, I want to highlight a few points. First, the human and social cost. It is matter because it can cause social issues such as loss of income, because residents lost access to their livelihood. Second, economic sustainability than safety environment. Since new locations often increase daily costs, so some people in this economy choose to live in dangerous livelihood because it's so much cheaper. Third, the government must face the problem by finding real solution instead of running away from the problem. Our mechanism shifts the government focus and budget from displacement to reinforcement. The government will implement two-pillar mitigation framework. First, structural mitigation. Government will heavily invest in localized engineering solutions like building seawalls for coastal areas, constructing houses to be earthquake resistant, etc. 2. Non-structural mitigation. We will implement strict zoning laws, install state-of-the-art early warning systems, and conduct mandatory community disaster preparedness drills. Relocation can cause immense psychological trauma because they are forcing citizens to abandon their culture and their memories. We believe mitigation has bigger impact because it allows people to feel protected without losing their identity, community, and mitigation creates systemic changes. While relocation only transforms the problem from one place to another. So, and why believe our argument better than opposition? Because they only solve the physical problem, but we solve both physical and emotional problem at the same time. Because we relocate human, not only their stuff. And their solution focuses only on survival, while our solution focuses on preserving people's entire lives. Relocation often creates new suffering such as loneliness, unemployment, cultural loss, and social conflict. So mitigation exists to minimize these consequences. The opposition assumes humans can simply restart their lives anywhere, any condition, anytime, as if communities, identity, and emotional attachment are easy to replace. As conclusion, we believe society should protect people without forcing them to lose the life they have already built. Mitigation creates wider and longer lasting impact because it protects communities, economies, and emotional well-being at the same time. By agreeing the motion, we achieve a society where people can remain safe without being uprooted from their identity, culture, and support systems. We prevent the social instability, economic disruption, and emotional suffering that mass relocation often creates. Because a safe society is not one where people simply survive, but one where people can still belong. Thank you for your attention. That's all I can say.